We are Jonty and Millie, and along with our kids, we look for the amazing wonders of our world, living in Singapore and exploring beyond. Welcome to Wonderlust.
It's been a really busy week, back to school, still trying to get into a new routine. So we have come out to dinner to a little place that's really close by to us, a Vietnamese restaurant that does amazing food. There's no one else here at the moment, it's just us. So we're going to chill, enjoy our dinner and then plan our evenings. We've got something fun that we're going to head off to the Braspasar area to check out.
One of the things I love here is the whisked egg coffee. I don't know if I've got it around my face.
Not today.
But it's just delicious. It's kind of like, it's really hard to describe, but it kind of tastes, well, it's sweet and fluffy and nice on the top here. It's beautiful, and underneath it's just a really nice deep flavour. I was actually here last night with a friend.
I've got beef with egg.
So we've come to the Bugis region, we're checking it all out. Apparently there's this thing called Singapore Night something or a festival, and we're checking that out. It's actually been going for a couple of weeks already, and I think tonight's the last night. So we're really pleased that we get to check it out today, and I hope you will enjoy it too.
It's a really nice evening to be wandering around. It's been raining a lot today, so it's quite cool, which is lovely to walk around, see all the lights. We're at the National Design Centre. I printed off a little map of all of the things to do with the night festival, and we think there's some sort of installation in here, so we're going to go inside and have a look.
That was really cool. So we're indoors, they've got this little planted thing behind me and they're projecting onto the side of the different levels here, different iconic little Singaporean things. Just now we saw the dragons from the playgrounds around Toa Payoh. I actually really want to go and check that out. Maybe we'll do an episode on it soon. I really want to go and play on them, to be honest. So it's really cool to be here. It's nice that it's aircon, because actually, even though Millie was saying it's cool outside, it's still kind of stuffy in Singapore. So we're checking it all out. And we're gonna enjoy this for a bit and then head on to the next thing on this trail. There's some floating terrariums here on display as well, which is pretty cool, to be honest. But we are not going to spend too much time here because there's a lot more Luminations to see. With it finishing tonight, we want to see it all, so let's go.
I wish I knew about this festival earlier. It's the last night tomorrow. We've got plans tomorrow. I kind of wish we had more time to come. I was looking online today. There's been shows, live concerts, drama, hands-on activities to get involved in. The majority of it has been free. There's a show at one of the theatres as well. So yeah, we want to pack in as much in this evening as we can and see so much. Already we've been to 2 places I didn't even know existed.
Oh my, that was a real treat. Like, over the years, I have been the director of music of schools and had choirs singing and playing with organs and all that sort of stuff. And I love it, I have to admit, absolutely love the sound of an organ. And in there was a moment I was like, we couldn't see any pipes anywhere, but the sound came out and you just can't beat the sound of an organ. There's just something special about it. And I just thought, no, these speakers are good, but there's no way you're gonna get a sound like this out of some speakers. Turns out there are pipes up there, they were being played, they're just being hidden further back, and the music that you could probably just hear just now in the background is live, it's being sung up there at the moment. If we had more time, I would have just sat there all night and just listened to it, but we can't. But it has made me reminisce about all of those moments, and I definitely want to find an opportunity to be able to do that again. So hit me up if there's an opportunity, let me know. We're going to find out some more stuff that's happening in this night festival, so let's keep going. That is the beautiful National Library where I had my book launch, and it's such a beautiful building. I can't believe I had my book launch in there. If you want to know more about my book, please check out the link below. It's called The Local Immigrant. It was on the bestseller shelf for many weeks. It might even still be there for about 5 weeks at Kinokuniya. Please check it out. I'd really appreciate you reading it and let me know all about it.
That is the Braspasar complex where we got our books.
Are they good books?
Yeah.
Do you like reading?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, should we carry on?
Yeah.
Hey guys, Chicken Essence is going to help you play your musical instruments better. Go on in. We're at another St. Joseph's Church just down the road, and they're having a little seminar inside for families, kids. Where they're talking about the pipes of the pipe organ inside. I had absolutely no idea Singapore had so many pipe organs. 2 on one street. I feel like I'm learning a lot today, and I'm definitely going to have to come down and check out it being played, because it's just beautiful. If you've never heard it being played before, I could imagine it's not something that you would hear regularly in Singapore. They're blowing up balloons over here. I'd imagine it's not something that you hear being played regularly in Singapore, so if you get the chance, please come down, check it out. It is just one of the most beautiful sounds ever. I've just spotted this sign here, Heritage Tours. There's a meeting point here. It happens every first Saturday of the month, 11 AM. I'm going to be coming down. So looking forward to find out more and maybe seeing some of you here. That'll be cool. I can't really help it, but the sound of the organs and these beautiful angel lights are making me feel very Christmassy. And we're in August. But it's cool. I love Christmas, but I'm happy to wait as well. I'm having a great night. This is so cool. After a crazy week, like I've worked super late 2 or 3 nights this week, and it's been mad. 12-hour days, and it feels so good to be able to be out here at night time, enjoying the atmosphere. Singapore at night is amazing, and tonight is no different. We have just entered the complex of Chimes, which is always famous in Singapore, to be honest. Everyone knows Chimes. But it was made famous globally by the movie The Crazy Rich Asians. This is where the wedding happened, that beautiful wedding with the water down the middle of the aisle. It was pretty stunning, to be honest. But here we are. They've got loads of food here if you haven't checked it out before, bars and different places to eat. It is also one of the stops on the Singapore night tour, so we're just going to go and check it all out. What an awesome vibe here at Chimes. There's live music in the background, there's projections on the church itself, and there's people around. It is buzzing. Now, you may not know, but this weekend is our last weekend where we have to wear masks inside. Freedom is coming on Monday, which is pretty cool. And there's definitely a buzz around the place. People are excited, and Singapore for me is getting back to those days where it was just friendly and happy, and people can look at each other and smile with their big happy faces. I love it, I love it. Millie thinks that there is a marketplace up by Armenian Street for tonight, so we're going to go and check that out. It is nice tonight. It's got that typical like Singapore hazy evening, which is so nice, and we're just having a great time. The kids are in great mood, we're in great mood. It's just so good, having a great time. I love that what the lights on the buildings does, it just allows you to enjoy buildings and so much of what is out here in Singapore with a completely different purpose. Like the kids are really engaged with looking at a clock on the side of a building, but because it's got these illuminations on it and it's just opened out the city in a completely different way, and the place is alive. It's so cool. It's
lovely, and there's music playing as well, like just in Chimes. It was just so nice just to be there. Lots of people around, there's live music going on, there's families around, kids walking around with balloons. It's just a really nice atmosphere here tonight.
I talked about it there. Wow. I think the candy floss has kicked in. So we've walked all the way down, and now we're at the Capitol building, and we've been told that in the foyer, not in the theatre, in the foyer, there is a little jazz concert that's happening till 10. So we're gonna go check it out. You guys get live music 2 weeks in a row. quite like a bit of litmus to prove the acidity of your jazz. This is just awesome. What a great evening. We said earlier on that we were going to try and be back by about 9 o'clock to make sure the kids are in bed. It's already like 9:30.
Yep.
So, and we're still going. I'm playing tennis at 7 in the morning.
I am not.
But I think there's a couple more stops that we want to check out before we head home. So we're going to see what else we can find. I think we got a little band here who's singing some stuff, so Armenian Street's packed out, but we're going to see what they're doing and what they're singing and hopefully enjoy it before we move on to I think what's going to be the grand finale of the night. Have you had a good time so far tonight, Aspen?
Yeah.
Been the
I
best
got
bit so far.
candy floss, I got a balloon, I got butterfly wings. So many things I get today.
We've made it here to the National Museum for our very last part of the night, the grand finale for us. We've got about 10 seconds until the show starts, and then we're going to probably make our way home somehow. So yeah, we're really happy. Hope you enjoy whatever we're going to show you of it too. We've just had an absolutely awesome night exploring all of the Singapore Night Festival, and this finale, which is starting again behind us, was just such a great end for us.
It was brilliant. Loved it. Loud. It's so cleverly done. Brilliant. You kind of, because it's nighttime, you kind of forget everything else around you and you are just immersed in the whole thing. It's been a really lovely evening.
I know that there's some people who are still a little bit cautious with the whole mask wearing thing, but I have loved seeing people's faces, seeing the joy on people's faces as they enjoyed this whole festival. There are many highlights, including the churches that we saw at the beginning and the beautiful music that was happening in there. But I hope you've enjoyed it too. It's finished now. Sorry. We're definitely going to be back next year. It's an annual thing, and we're very grateful that it's an annual thing. So we'll let you know when it's happening next year, so that you can enjoy it too. But I hope you enjoyed it on our videos today.